what the hell do they mean when they say independence? Those who institute dependence, those who impose colonial rule, those who enforce the strategy of winning hearts and minds, those who implement the divide and rule policy, those who wage wars to defend their economic interests, those who exploit bodies and souls to grow, those who use blackmails to achieve political military goals, those who interfere with internal affairs, those who control external, natural and human resources, those who violate signed treaties and laws, those who take and take and take, but also those who are and were subjected to colonial rule every day, those who face hate speeches, cases, protocols and behaviors every day, those who are confronted with white supremacy every day. Independence? It is, or it should be, an exemption from reliance on an external power. It is, or it should be, a non-subjugation to another's authority. It is, or it should be, a freedom from outside control and law. It is, or it should be, a direction of one's own affairs without interference. It is the preservation of the divide and rule policy. It is the continuation of a colonial presence by other means. It is the reinforcement of colonial legacies. It is the expansion of a different kind of power. It is the facilitation of internal and external conflicts and wars. It is the intervention in the exploitation of natural and human resources. It is the development of a contiguity relationship. It is the design enforcement of a perpetual intimate distance. But also, it is the establishment of deep interdependences. No, my dear, my friend. No, my dear, my enemy. I do not subscribe to this cosmetic language. I do not want to wear this mask. I do not support this camouflage. I'm not gone, I'm here, and we need to face this together.
This is a painful declaration of independence. Amma wrote herself a poem, a declaration of independence. Oh, my dear brother, the decision to sever and separate was not based on the knowledge of me as a forever dreamer, unable and incapable of handling the clear world of take and take and take. This is for Amma.
The problem, dear friend, dear comrade, is not that I am a woman and you are a man, or at least not only that, or that you come from a different quarter of the village, the town, the district, the region, the country, the continent, the earth. The problem was never that I am black and you are white, or not only that. And much as I wish I had two whole legs like you, plus a half, and given my life, I could have done with an extra arm. A third eye that saw not just into me, but you and others and things. I could have loaned you a little fat too, to help you through those cold mornings at Harmattan and the even more colder nights of your winter, friend. How it was not missed much except when I needed to reach the upper shelves of my existence, from where I would want, occasionally, to bring down my forgotten hopes, aspirations, plans and projects, to be dusted. When I would wish fondly that I had one such as you around, with the long arm that could elegantly reach for treetops to pick the ripest and most succulent successes from the skies. Oh, my brother, the decision to sever and separate was not based on the knowledge of me as a forever dreamer, unable and incapable of handling the clear world of take and take and take, while you could comprehend the motions of survival and move with the speed of a hare in a burning grassland. I am cutting loose, my dear, for only one reason. I do not know where else you go, whom else you meet when we part. I have had to learn that these other associations live. The connections are there and tight. The commitments are real. The allegiance is binding, and the reverberations from them have a way of coming at me, shaking my foundations, affecting me negatively. I have nightmared of different gatherings after we have parted. Whereto you sit at centre stage, where they call up names to censor, character to assassinate, plot our undoings. And you do not say anything. You do not own up to knowing me well, or our comradeship, and what I thought was our mutual understanding. So, my dear, my love, I am gone. I am through. I cannot show up for the meeting tonight, or any other meeting anywhere ever again. No, my dear, my friend, I cannot show up tonight. I won't be there. I am gone.
Fuck with my energy, don't you 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 fuck with my energy. Leave your face at the door. Turn off your swag.